Hey operatives, what's going on? It's VORNX, and today I ended up in this War Thunder match on accident. Was messing around with some stuff, and once I realized I was in the game, I was like, oh shoot, I might as well play this out. It's been a minute. I think we'll go ahead and rock the M1 Abrams. We'll start with the M1 KVT premium, see how that goes.
Positions. Button up. Driver ready. Gunner ready.
The M1 Abrams is a great tank. It's got great speed and mobility. However, it lacks slightly in firepower as it's shooting a bit of an underpowered round, a 105mm Sabo. Well-placed shots can kill. However, Gaijin likes to up tier, unfortunately. And that makes it more important to place your shot well because you have less power than your enemy most likely does, and if you don't kill them first shot, they're guaranteed to kill you most likely. Not really sure what my team is doing here, but it looks like they're pushing the objectives as they got a bit of a head start than me because it took me a minute to realize I was in the game, as I'd mentioned before. So I kind of defaulted to my normal. I either push center or try to watch flanks, and I saw the team was going to Bravo to cap, mainly my squad mate, which was just a random player that the game decided to put me in a squad with, trying to give them cover, and ended up getting flanked from behind by a T-80U. And just before I was able to get my gun turned around and try to line up a shot, I was killed.
Destroy. Delta. Forward. Acknowledged. Open fire. It's burning. We've been hit. Fire.
I should have known better. Rookie mistake. I should have made sure that my 6 was protected, or at least been checking. However, I'll do my best to get revenge, even though that's not the plan, although it would be nice to get my killer. Headed back over towards B. I was thankful that my teammates were using their scout ability properly. It's always nice when they do that. And they were lighting up targets on the map like Christmas tree lights. And so that's where I made my way back over, especially considering I know the T-80U that just got me should be headed that way. And maybe if we're lucky, we might be able to get a eye for an eye kill.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta. 4. Destroy.
Delta. Forward. Acknowledged. Open fire.
I love the new sound effects that Gaijin made for tank shots and explosions. It sounds great. But that one shot was all we needed to get our revenge. I wasn't as active in this game as I was hoping for, but as I mentioned earlier, a bit rusty. This is my first time getting back into it after a little bit.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Request target for airstrike.
Let me know in the comments if you prefer to see ground battles, air battles, or both. And if you play War Thunder, let me know what your favorite nation to play is and what your highest battle rating is.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Echo. 5. Destroy.
Echo 5. Acknowledge. Open fire.
At this point, I realized that our team had a good push forming on Alpha objective, and then Bravo would soon fall thereafter. So I made the decision to head towards C since I noticed most of the team was fighting at the castle and nobody was really paying attention to the objective. So I was sliding my way over there while covering B in the process. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to prevent the cap on C, so congratulations to that guy for getting his points. However, I made sure to make quick work of him, so I could go in for the capture to get our team back in the lead.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
There was definitely a lot of action happen over here. So many tank carcasses everywhere.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Forward. Roger. Advance.
Here, once I saw that our team had control of all the objectives, I kind of let my guard down, and I will pay for that. This is part of my distraction. I decided to switch from main battle tank to an anti-air tank, which caused me to lose a little bit of focus.
Air 210. Height 500 meters.
Victory is near.
I knew the chance of me hitting that helicopter was near zero, but I kept trying and prevented me from seeing the tank that was pushing from the tree line. And it turned out it was the same guy that killed me from the beginning of the match. With my breach blown out and no way to fight back, and seeing that there were absolutely zero teammates to help, I tried to see if I could hide behind the building to start repairing, and eventually saw he was pushing forward and tried to run away, but it was too late. Good kill. Saw the match was coming to an end, so I decided to hop into the A-10 to see if I could make my way towards C and get my revenge on Crazy Argentino. Him and I seem to be nemesis this game since he's killed me twice and I got one kill on him. However, the game ended up ending before I could get there because the A-10 is super slow.
Thank you very much.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Well done.
That win was definitely because of my teammates. I was not active enough for that match, but not bad for a first match after having a little bit of a break from random battle scene. I enjoy looking at the hit analysis post-match. I'm really happy that Gaijin added that. It's a really cool feature. Thank you so much for watching, operatives. If you enjoyed that, let me know in the comments. It's the easiest way to communicate to me that you're enjoying it, and if you want to see something new, let me know your ideas. I'll try to see if I can make it work. Until next time, VORNIX out.